Hey everyone, so today I am back with another eyeliner how-to video. I started this in the thought that I was just going to show you how I wear coloured eyeliner, and then I sort of thought that I would sit down and do like a sort of eyeliner series. I filmed a graphic eyeliner video which I haven't uploaded yet. I'm a bit dubious because obviously it's not everyone's cup of tea, so I thought I would get the ball rolling with a more natural, wearable, well, not natural, but a more wearable, everyday look that pretty much everyone wants to accomplish, how to do winged eyeliner. So if you want to see how I do my sort of perfect everyday winged liner, then keep on watching. Okay, so I am going to start off with my eyeshadow done on my lid. As you can see, I've already done the eyeliner on this eye just to sort of speed through a bit because it is a talk through video. So first of all, I'm just going to show you sort of some of the eyeliner products that I use. There are gel liners which look like this. Let's put it back towards my eyes so you can see it. So they come in gel liners, which are the sort of cream products that you use a brush with. They are normally very highly pigmented, and also they can be a little harder to use, but you can get nice, sharp, precise lines with it because you are using a brush. You have liquid eyeliners, which look more like this. They come with a sort of either a paintbrush tip or something like a sort of sponge tip applicator. And again, these can be sometimes very easy or sometimes they're not. It all depends on what you find easiest to work with. Again, they have normally got quite good coverage, especially the Benefit Magic ink that has ridiculous pigmentation and coverage. It is amazing. And then there are felt tip eyeliners which look like this. This is possibly my most favourite method of doing my eyeliner because I find it so easy to control because it is just like using a pen but obviously on your eyes. Again, most of them are very pigmented, but some can be a little bit watery because the product has to be a little bit more watery to be able to go through the nib of the pen. Then you obviously get your standard pencil eyeliners. I'm sorry, but this one needs a sharpen. I don't really like doing a winged eyeliner with a pencil liner. I much prefer doing my tight line and also my waterline with these. If I use these along my upper lashes, then I will do more of a smudged eyeliner look, which again is a really nice and soft way to do your eyeliner, which I really like. But when I want to do a really precise liner look, then I don't go with the pencil just because I don't find them very easy to use when you want a really precise look. And then probably the last but not least, well, the last one that I have is a powder eyeliner. This one is the Mercier Black Ebony Cake Liner, I believe it is. And this is specifically for tight lining, but you could use it dry and do like a very soft, sultry line across your lid, which isn't quite as intense as what black liner can be from a gel liner or a liquid liner, but it just gives a nice subtle look. And you can also add liquid to it and it becomes a lot bolder and a lot stronger and then mimics the sort of gel liner look. So what I'm going to do to start with, or what I am using today for my eyeliner, is I'm going to use my gel liner. I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner 24 Hour in the black shade. This is ridiculously pigmented. It is one of my most favourite gel eyeliners and it is fairly inexpensive. It's about $7.99 and this lasts forever. I've had this a good while and I've just about touched the bottom in the middle. It just lasts forever. And I'm also going to be using my felt tip liner today. This one is from Collection. It's the Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Liner, again in black. I find them so easy to use and I really love that one. And I'm going to be using my Sigma Angled Brow E75 brush. I love this brush for doing my eyebrows or also for doing my liner because it is so sturdy and it's very dense. So you're going to get the shape that you want. It's not going to all spray out and, you know, get your line ridiculously. Does that make any sense? No. It's not going to create a really weird line. It's going to apply the product exactly where you want it, because you could just use like a stamping motion. Very sort of, they're not very soft bristles, I would say, probably. They're quite harsh bristles. But they're not too harsh for your eye. They just keep their shape, so you get the shape and the look that you want, is what I'm trying to say. Then I'm obviously just going to use mascara and some eyelash curlers. So if you want to see how I create my sort of perfect winged eyeliner, then keep on watching. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is actually curl my eyelashes. So as you can see, I've already applied some eyeshadow, just went with a really simple look today. But all I'm going to do first is curl my eyelashes. I do this because it's going to sort of mimic the line that we want with our lashes. I'm not applying mascara yet, because I find if I apply mascara and then apply my eyeliner, my lashes get in the way and then I end up with a really bumpy line. So I've just curled them ever so slightly just to hold their curl. Excuse my dirty hand. And first product I'm going to go in with is my Maybelline gel liner. And all I'm doing is going in with my brush and just sort of coating the sides. Just keep moving the brush, if that makes any sense, and take a little bit off. So you're really keeping that point of your brush really sort of precise. So if I was just stamping the product in, the brush might go a bit weird. So I just sort of brush the sides of the brush in the product like so. So we're coating that edge and we're keeping it nice and thin and structured. So I'm going to start off with my line today, and because I've curled my eyelashes already, I can sort of see where I want the wing to start to go out. So basically what they normally say is to follow your bottom lash line up to the end of your brow, which is about where I want the line to go. And as you can see, I literally just stamped the brush down onto my skin and it created the line. So I'm going to try my best to mimic the other side. 9 times out of 10 it never happens. I never get a really precise exact same line, but I'm going to try my best. So all I'm doing now is, as you can see, I'm not stamping it anymore. I'm actually using the brush and pulling it down. So now that it's kind of, it's not quite as pigmented anymore, I'm now going to go back in and get some more of that gel liner, the exact same method that I did, just using the sides of it so I get that edge covered. And now I'm going to work in ever so slightly. And you can obviously do your wing as dramatic as you want. You can do no wing, it's completely up to you. I'm just showing you how I do my winged liner as of lately. So I'm just sharpening up the outer line. So there's my wing, as you can see. I tend to rest my hand on my face just so I've got a little bit more support to the brush, because there's nothing worse than just having a really shaky hand because you aren't going to get a precise line. So I've just loaded my brush up with some more product and I'm just going back in and gradually making my way to the front of my eye. Okay, so I've gone in sort of just over half with my eyeliner so far, and I've just reloaded my brush and I'm now going in with the star, and basically I'm pushing the lashes down and wiggling the brush as close as I can to the lash bed, just so we're really coating it. I never really like a thick line in here. Sometimes if I do a sort of elongated inner corner line, I'll make it ever so slightly thicker. But all I'm doing in this inner corner is just defining my eyes a little bit. So I'm adding the smallest amount of eyeliner in that inner corner. So as you can see, I've just created a line and I am now Gonna start joining it up with this eyeliner. So you can turn your brush around in different directions. There you go. So it is joined up now. As you can see, this one is thicker than this one. So all I'm going to do is just start adding a little bit of width. It's much easier to start thin with an eyeliner and gradually build it up, then go in really thick, because it's really hard to take away, especially this make of eyeliner. It's just so pigmented, it is really hard to get off. So it's much better to go in quite thin to start with and gradually build on your line. So you can see it's a little bit thicker, but it's not ever so smooth. We're gonna fix that. Okay, so I've joined it up and it's not as smooth as this side. I don't know if you can see that, but this is where my felt tip pen comes in handy. If you get bumpy, like a line in the line, there's little bumps where the skin on your eyelid has folded and has created very sort of thin little bumps and like a scalloped edge to your liner. It's really good to go in with like a liquid eyeliner or a felt tip liner to help smooth out everything and make it really fluent and beautiful. So I'm just going in here, and this has got a really nice thin point to the tip. And I'm also just going on that tail, just to intensify the black a bit, because we sort of lost a little bit. I'm just going in. It's really hard to talk and do eyeliner at the same time. So you see I've got a bump here. Another easy way to do it is by pulling your eye taut and gradually do it. You see? So I've just gone in and filled in any of them sort of pivots that we had in the eyeliner. Now we've already curled our lashes, so all I'm going to go in with now is some mascara. I'm using my Maybelline the Rocket Volume Mascara. I'm just going to apply it on the back and on the fronts of my lashes. Okay, so now I've made sure every lash is covered. I'm going to go back in with that gel liner brush, and I haven't applied any more product onto this brush. Basically, all I'm going to do is ever so slightly elongate the tail a little bit, like this one is here. So real gentle strokes. Just like so. So that is the eyeliner complete. I'm just going to apply another coat of mascara. This time I'm going in my MAC Extended Play GigaBlack Lash, and I use this on more just like the tips of my lashes to add length to them. That's pretty much all I use this mascara for on top. And then I also use it on my bottom lashes, which I forgot to do on the other side. So I find this brush is super easy to get those lower lashes. Just like so. So this is how I tend to do my winged liner. It's super easy and it's fairly quick to do compared to like really, if you're trying to sort of perfect your liner, if you just use one product, it's quicker to do it with a couple of products to really enhance the look of your eyeliner than you would do with a couple of products. Now these don't look too bad today, they look quite matchy, but yes, I'm quite happy with these today. So this is how I do my sort of black winged liner. So that is how I do my winged liner using gel liner, I guess. I use different products if I'm going to be using powders, obviously, and also the pencils that I've showed you in the start of the video. So I hope you enjoyed learning how I do my perfect winged liner. It's definitely a trick that I have learned just recently, and I'm trying to sort of practice. Eyeliner is definitely something that needs practicing again and again and again. There's loads of memes where it's like eyeliner can sense your fear. So eyeliner is a big issue with makeup, and a lot of people do struggle with it. So I hope that I've sort of made it a little bit easier for you. It definitely helps using the right brushes when you are using a gel liner, just especially a sort of dense, stiffer brush is gonna hold the liner a lot more compared to a larger brush like this 216 one from MAC. I find it bends a lot and it makes my line really sort of wiggly and not neat at all. So I hope you learned something today. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you learned something, even though I just said that. I hope you tried this out, and if you do, let me know in the comments below if you liked this way or this method of applying your eyeliner. Also, you can tag me on Instagram. My account is LulaBella11. All my social media links are listed down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I upload every Monday and Friday at 2 PM, or I try to at 2 PM. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all very soon.